something at the internet, computing, whatever you want to try. And it's allowed to fail. It's allowed to make mistakes. It is very important. If you go to the internet, if you start something with Twitter, there are two versions. The one version is, you decide to go on Twitter, you start a discussion. 6 months understanding how all information, bring all information together, thinking, trying to establish a strategy, talk to lots of specialists. And in Germany, we are very famous for this. Right? We call it Arbeitsgruppe. We start a group of people, and these people stay together and discuss, and talk, and talk, and talk. This is the opposite. Try it out. Do it now. And make mistakes. And it's allowed to make mistakes. It is good to make mistakes because you can learn from your mistakes. You can't learn from a conversation in that way. If you talk about Twitter and we don't use it, what we are talking about. I know so many people in libraries and museums, they tell me, Facebook is absolutely unimportant and absolutely useless. I said, okay, give me the name of your Facebook account. I will stay in contact with you, and I will show you how Facebook works, and then we can find out whether it is interesting for you or not. I don't have a Facebook account. I ask, okay, but what are you talking about? If you don't have a Facebook account, how can you say it's useless? That's the most important thing. Try out. The possibility to try out. Whatever you do in the Web 2.0 and gaming, and whatever you do in this process of changing libraries in the future, you need the possibility to try and to fail and to learn. Because your experience are the most important thing. Your own experiences. And there's a marriage. A marriage between the internet and the world of computer games. Believe it or not, it's happening. You ever heard about the game World of Warcraft? And there's a little tiny program called Tweetcraft. And what's Tweet is very easy to explain. With Tweetcraft, you can Twitter. You can send tweets from the game to the internet. And you can receive tweets from the internet in the game. That means the border between computer games and the internet is no longer there. And this is only one example. There are hundreds of examples where we have as a marriage, and the internet and the world of computer games are melting into the Web 3 or 4 or 5, something like this. This is very important because if we think, we talk about the question, should libraries go to the internet? Should libraries do something at Web 2.0? But this is the thing that happens now. We're talking about the Web 2.0, the Web 3.0. It's knocking on our door saying, hey, I'm here. This is very important. So you can learn from computer games. Believe it or not, you can learn from computer games. You can learn, try and fail. You can learn that computer games are based on non-linear systems. You, as the gamer, you're the one who's deciding what will happen in the game. You have the power. This is something that people like. Normally we have a book is the opposite. The story in the book is a linear system. You can't change it. You can read it. You can read what is happening. I love it's not to throw all the books away or to burn them. It's just, don't misunderstand me, please. But the game means you can decide for your own what will happen. You can influence it. Fun. More fun. Lots of fun. This is something very important, having fun. I believe that the process of changing the libraries in the next 10 years won't work without fun. What Julia and I do, we do lots of these workshops, and we always tell the librarians, have fun, do party. Just an example. You would like to create something for smartphones, but you don't know how smartphones work, what smartphones are. What we say is, make a smartphone party. Invite those who are users, invite those who have smartphones, create a party, have fun together, and let these people show you how the smartphones work, and talk together with them, and try to develop new products together with them. In Leipzig, there is a school the School of Computer Games. And the idea is to give the parents, to give adults a possibility to understand what computer games are about. And they need very, very high qualified teachers. Believe it or not.